Cash flow for me is one of the things that is the hardest. And every time I talk to a small business owner, you say, what's the hardest part of a business? Cash flow. Payroll for us it still is $80,000, for a small business, we're $80,000 a month. And when cash flow is tight, that just becomes this huge stressor where you're just like, how am I going to pay this? How am I going to find $80,000 and keep this business going? And I think the challenge is not just the management of monthly cash flow, but then as you start to be successful and you grow, the cash flow crunch becomes even more significant, because now you have to have more cash in the bank in order to bring in more supply, more inventory, and the numbers just get bigger and bigger and bigger. And I think most businesses fail, not because of necessarily poor management, because they can't handle growth. They get into a situation where they're scrambling to understand, how do we manage this growth? How do I pay for that last shipment? Like I just ordered some coffee brewers, these silver coffee brewers from Holland. They're amazing coffee brewers. We're the national distributor. We've been the national distributor for those coffee brewers for the last 8 years. We're now selling, instead of ordering 100 or 200 at a time, I'm now ordering 700, 800. And so my bill is now 90,000 euros, right? 90,000 euros. And I'm sitting on that inventory for 4 months, right? Or 3 months. And so you all of a sudden go, I've got to come up with $170,000 to pay for this shipment, right? So cash flow for me is the biggest issue for small business. And I think it's the thing that it's where we need the most work.